All right, welcome everyone. I wanted to focus on three problems today that focus on, this can be across the industries, the health, wealth, and relationships. Um, this is going to primarily focus on the coaching industry, but they can be related to all the industries that we face. Um, and that is the first one is the lack of confidence. Most people that start out in this, and I know I definitely have fallen into this trap, but there's when you focus on that, there's the ability to know what you're doing. Um, this is kind of almost like you're lost in the weeds, and that's the ability to know what you're doing. You run into imposter syndrome. You compare yourself to other people that are out there. You got to be like them to be successful in this industry or whatever industry you're trying to pursue. You question yourself, your fear of not being good enough to be able to make the money that you want to do. You don't know enough to be a great coach because this is geared toward coaching. You just have lack of experience, which leads into problem number two. Lack of results, which the confidence is low, your skill is low, results for self and clients are low, results are a reflection of a skill level, which goes into then problem number three. You undercharge and you give up. Confidence is low, your skill is low, your results are low, belief is low, low self-worth, you're not good enough, negative internal voice, undercharge, and you give up. So sometimes that can take a while because you fight against the system. But one thing that's kind of, if you didn't maybe realize as I went through this, there's a common theme throughout these three problems. And that's the ability to know what you're doing. The skill is low, and also hear the skill. It refers to the skill quite often. And so if you sit there and think, some people come into this industry, they've had experiences, maybe sometimes 20, 30 years, and they kind of go through this, they already have that skill built up or life experiences where they can share with people, and you compare yourself against those that have had that life experience through either work or just, their life has been hard and they naturally pick up on that, where you're trying to, learn that and you don't have that skill set. But it's a skill. A skill can be learned. So you don't compare yourself to those individuals. So that's one thing you need to really look at. If you pull that skill, that word skill out of there, a skill can be learned and something that you just need to start. If you pick up, your first 1, 2, 3 top ones and say, hey, these are the ones that I want to start on, and start on the first one and just start moving on the skill set. These are, I'm going to do this one. Time will, start to tell you first off that, hey, this one isn't working out. And then you can move on to the second one. I know personally I've lost more time in trying to be throughout, problems 1, 2, and 3, being lost in the weeds when I could have just, failed at a skill, trying out a skill of number 1, 2, and 3, and just failing at those as fast as I could, and seeing what I really would have liked to have done. I could have been a lot further ahead by just doing that. So I thought I would share those with you and see if it would help you. So my misfortune would be your gain. So best of luck to you, and hopefully to see you down the road. I am planning on putting out some more videos like this, so any comments below would be much appreciated. I would like to hear your feedback and your experiences. Thanks. Have a nice day.